everyone, Joy here. I'm back with the 6 Minimalist home tour. I actually wanted to do an extra video this week because last week I told y'all I was running a little bit late on my video. This week I'm feeling good. One of my subscribers asked me if I can do kind of a skincare makeup routine, and my makeup today kind of matches my roses. Let me show you real quick. Quick distraction. So pretty, and look at this little bow. It came with the flower, and I think they try to match it. I think it's so cute. So extra bonus for the week because I'm able to do so. You know, this is the truth of life. Sometimes you simply cannot do everything. Minimalism isn't about being a superhuman. It's not about being able to rise above the need for wanting things. Of course, I also have wants. For any number of reasons, all of us, we all have certain things that we wish we had or we could have, but doesn't make sense to have. And you know, some things will be okay with never having, but other things maybe we're hoping to get someday, right? I just wanted to let you know that it's okay not to be perfect right this moment. And from very early on, because I admitted that I don't do minimalism so I can limit myself from getting things that I want. My very first minimalism video, I always talked about that. I love money, I'm ambitious. My intention is to get everything I want someday, eventually. And even if I don't get everything that I want in the exact same way, just by trying to do my best to make up for things, to try and get everything that I want. For instance, if I couldn't do a video early last week or even a good quality last week, I can try to do 2 videos this week or up the quality, whatever. I can always try to make up for what I lacked in the past starting today. And of course, I could choose not to do that and just choose rest, and that's fine. If I were to never make up for the lack that I had in the past, then I'm going to probably not progress too far in certain areas. Again, the funny thing about life is, although it is very unfair, you know, not all of us start from the same place. You know, I told you, by pure luck, you could have been born in a certain country, whereas if you were born in another country, you would have been born with more rights and more things just by default. Even things with gender, even health conditions, whatever it might be, life is not fair. But in a way, in a very oxymoronic way, life is fair in certain regards. For instance, if you labor, even if the labor doesn't always bear the fruit in the same way that you want, it will always bear something than if you were to do nothing. I guess our job in this world isn't really to try and control outcomes, but it is to observe certain patterns and then do your best and work very hard towards getting the type of outcome that you estimated will happen. And if it doesn't, then you learn a lesson, and then you can adjust your tactics and work to try and get the type of outcome that you want, while also staying open to the surprising beauty of life. The thing is, most of the time when you take one action, you actually get multiple combination of results. You don't get one result for one action. You don't believe me? Think of this example. Let's say you decide to take an action to go to a networking event because you're hoping to get one investor. What if what you get isn't just one investor, but multiple people interested in it, which does happen? What if you don't really get any investments, but then you also build connections that they can introduce you to more investors? What if you just have a good time and you make a memory and nobody invests in you, you don't even make a good connection with someone, but then you walk away maybe feeling, you know, I don't know, not so good about yourself, but then you have this newfound desire to work even harder to become someone who is more investable. Do you know what I mean? It's a funny example to use, but that's just what I mean. Same thing with relationships, right? You think, let's say you're going to get a marriage out of this person when you get into a relationship with them. Maybe that's not what they give you. Maybe what they give you is a realization that you deserve so much more. Or maybe they taught you that if you were to behave a certain way, it makes people feel some kind of way. And maybe you will choose to change your ways. When you go into a situation, of course, it's good to have expectations, but you might not always get the results that you want, and that's fine. That's the fun part about life. Wouldn't it be so boring if all of your actions had the exact same results that you wanted, and there wasn't this beautiful combination of flowers? You know, if you bought flowers and all you could ever get is just one type of rose, that would be so boring, isn't it? Do not be so upset by the random aspect of life. Feel secure and happy and satisfied about the fact that life is very unfair and very unpredictable, but in a way it is very fair and very predictable because any action that you take today will always give you something. So enjoy this beautiful life. Enjoy the combination of things that you will get no matter what action you take. And the thing is, although I said you cannot predict results, there are people who had the type of results that you want, right? There's some people who are in a relationship that you wish you had. Do not look at these things with rose-colored glasses. Nobody's life is perfect. But there are people who generally have the type of general lifestyle that you want, that you'll be happy with despite of imperfections. And these people have taken certain actions, certain steps, certain mindsets to get there. And what we could do is learn from them and then copy their behavior, copy the choices they made, or the lifestyle that they have. Maybe they have a business that you wish you had. Maybe they have a skill set you wish you had. Maybe they have a body that you wish you had. Maybe they have healthy lifestyle that you wish you had. So you already know there are certain combinations of general things that you could do well to get to where they are. Again, that's the fun part. You could never have exactly what somebody else has in the same exact way. Even if you were to steal their, business, their partner. But even if you were to do that, your interaction with the business or that person is not going to look exactly the same because you are not the exact same person. Do you know what I mean? So instead of being envious, be happy that there are people out there who are doing what it is that you want, who are looking in the way that you want. Again, even if you try to mimic someone, you're never going to be exactly like them, and that is the fun part. That is your power. Even if you repeat the same exact point that the humanity has been repeating multiple times, when you say it, it's a little bit different because it is filtered through this beautiful lens of who you are. Again, there's not a single person in this entire universe that is exactly like you. So therefore, whatever it is that you decide to do today, it is going to have its own very unique impact. And isn't that just exciting? Again, it is up to you to choose what you should do with that power. You can choose to squander it by being destructive, by doing nothing, by sabotaging others' endeavors, or you could choose to take all that unique power and make something of yourself and create the type of impact that will make this world a better place. Again, like I said, we're all flawed human beings. We cannot be perfect all the time. Even being a decent person, it takes practice, it takes constant commitment and learning and growing. And that is the beauty of life. That is the beauty of life. If we could do everything by ourselves perfectly and we can always have the exact same results, why even bother? Why even bother living life, right? But because life is so imperfect and it is so organic, it is so dependent on what we choose to do and think and decide to put ourselves into. What I choose to say and think and do today can alter the course of my life in the future, because when I make one decision, multiple things happen at the same time. I got a little distracted in my thought process, but coming back to my main point again, if I couldn't live or do the things that I wanted last week, I can always make up for it this week. Whatever it is that you're struggling with today, just keep in mind that you can still make decisions today that will inevitably affect the outcome in the future. Pay attention to not only tangible things that you can impact, but also intangible, invisible things that you can impact. Stay hopeful, have fun, love the fact that this life is so colorful and so random, and it is unique to you, and there's no other person in this universe that's exactly like you. So know that whatever you decide to do today, it has significance. And that's what I want to talk about for this week. And without further ado, let's start this week's Minimalist home tour / my beauty routine. Let's go! Hello everyone, Joy here. Let's start this week's Minimalist home tour. This is my bedroom, obviously, and my bed covers are on the mattress for once, which I'm very happy about. Again, here's my quote-unquote trash can, which is that like translucent-ish thing. And got my Vaseline for my fingers. It's actually acting up again, but it's fine. And let's go over here. You can see behind my fridge is my closet. So all my all-season clothes are in here. And then my off-season clothes and anything are down here. And my laundry rack, that when I don't use it, I fold it and put it away. I love these like foldable things. Even my little table is foldable, so sometimes I can have this whole area empty. And up here is where I keep my socks and underwear, obviously. And then this is where my jewelry is at. And someone asked me what this was. It's like a eau de perfume, but it's very cheap from like Daiso, but it smells actually pretty good. And then here's this like empty notebook and my sunglasses, which I might have to wear today because it's so sunny out today. And I need to take out my food trash, but I haven't done that yet because I still haven't thrown out my pizza leftover. I'm gonna put that in there and throw it out at some point. I literally forgot about it until I got to the fridge, so that's fine. And let's go over here. My laundry, I'm staying on top. I do have like 1 or 2 things in here that I need to fold, but that's fine. And over here, you can see I've got my shampoo and conditioner. And ta-da, just the normal, the usual. I'm almost out of this toner, and you can see my eye patch is not here because I am going to do my skincare makeup routine at the end of this home tour in this clip. So stay looking out for that. But I did open this. But this is more like mud. I thought this was going to be like a sheet mask, but it wasn't. So I haven't used this yet, but it is open. Again, my subscriber gave this one and the eye patch to me. So thanks to her, I'm very excited. Oh, why is that out? Oh, weird. But anyway, so these are like my skin and toner that I haven't used that. So my usual skincare routine would be this, and then the body lotion. You'll see that in the skincare video. And of course, up here, just some random stuff, toilet paper, floss. I have all the essentials, you know, I have my deodorant, floss, makeup remover and stuff like that, but not any of the excess. I do have a lot of makeup and things like that at work, and we will talk about that at the end of the video when I do the makeup and skincare video. But over here, you can see I've got a bunch of shoes. Those boots I haven't worn since the colder weathers. So on and so forth. I do have a couple shoes at work as well, because sometimes I'll just wear these sandals so they look so grimy. But I'll go to work and change into those work shoes, so that's what happens. I need to do some laundry, as you can see. Got this wine, it was a gift. Got another one at the work fridge, haven't drank it yet. But of course, there's like all these dishes and stuff that I need to do. And down here, my trash bag. So I don't have a trash can, I just fill up my trash bag and leave it in there. And in here, just so you have miscellaneous items. There's some gym shoes. I really need to sign up at the gym. Still haven't done that. Sometimes it takes me a lot of like mental prep to do things. I don't know if you relate to that. Let me know why you think that is. But yeah, up here, there's a bunch of bags, and there's a new bag I still haven't opened yet. I still need to do meal prep. Again, so this is not the most productive day I've had, or week I had, I'll tell you. But yeah, at least I'm making another video. There's our little head. And yeah, that's the home tour for this week. And without further ado, let's go to the outro. I'm going to try these pads now. I'm going to be using this collagen toner. And then some moisturizing cream on my face and neck. And this body lotion on the rest of my body. Alright, y'all, let's do this makeup, shall we? I got a bunch of brushes because I do offer makeup as a service in my shop. I put some concealer and foundation. And now I'm going to put some translucent powder all over my face. To put some concealer. I've used this coral palette for my makeup. I used this lightest color on my entire eyelid, and then this one for point color, and then the darkest color to sort of line my eyelid close to my eyes. I really need to work on my vocabulary. I'm gonna go ahead and use my eyeliner. So I did my eyeliner, and you can see big difference. Fun fact, eyeliners were my very first makeup that I ever tried in my senior year in high school. So I started makeup pretty late. I think it makes the biggest difference on my face because I have kind of a thicker, how do you say, crease line, I think. So after doing my eyeliner, I'm going to go in with like darker brown color and soften the edges of the eyeliner. Bureau. And time for mascara. I'm gonna use this brown mascara. I'm going to pick up some pink, kind of like pinkish coral eyeshadow and line my lips. You can use a lip liner as well. I also have. a lip liner, but I think using eyeshadow for lip liner, I think it can make them look kind of softer. I'm going to lift my edges of my lips using eyeliner as well. Sort of lift. Give myself a permanent Joker smile. And then I am going to pick up this coral color right here. Coral, orange, orange. Oh, I gotta blow my nose. One moment. I'm gonna use a blending brush. And then I'm going to pick up even slightly darker orange right here. And just put some in the center. I'm gonna put some lip gloss. This palette has kind of a highlighter. This white part is highlight, so I'm going to put some on me. I'll get myself some highlighter brush. Lift up my nose. And to add some extra oomph, I'm actually going to use my glitter. I'm actually going to open up my eyes a little bit. So that is my makeup. I'm going to do my hair and come back. So that was my video for this week. I hope y'all liked it. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time with more content. Bye! Lovey ang hoes.